Hello and welcome to another yoga video. All you'll need is your mat. So go ahead and roll that out. Get into something comfortable and we will get started right away. Coming onto all fours, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Cat-cow. Inhale, drop your chest down to the ground, gaze forward. Exhale, push the ground away, look back. Inhale, chest goes down, shoulder blades to touch. Exhale, rounding your upper spine, looking back. Syncing movement with breath. A few more rounds here. Finding thread the needle. First finding a neutral spine after you even out your cat-cow. Walking your hands forward a few inches. Right hand towards the ceiling. Exhale. Thread your right arm underneath your left. Coming to rest on your outer right arm, the right side of your head. Extending your left arm towards the top of the mat, palm face down, just an option. Remembering to breathe. You can curl the toes under for more support for the knees, or you could even double up your mat. Left hand to the ground in front of your face, push the ground away, right hand towards the ceiling, switching sides. Threading the left arm under this time, coming to rest on the outside of the left arm and the left side of the head. Smooth inhales, long, slow exhales. Finding child pose, exit your thread the needle, return to table, bring your big toes to touch and your knees wider than your hips. Exhale, send your seat back, extend your arms out long. Breathe here. For more passive of an experience, just allow your arms to be. For more active, press your palms into the ground. Walk your hands over towards the left side of your mat, keeping your right hip where it is. Lengthening the right side of your body. Inhale here. Exhale and release. Inhale, hands to center. Exhale, hands over towards the right side of your mat. Last breath here, and then finding downward facing dog. First, returning to table. Finding plank. Exhaling, sending your seat towards the ceiling. Bending in one knee and then the other. Lengthening the back of your legs, finding stillness. Inhale here. Exhale, drop your heels over towards the left, coming onto the outside of your right foot, inside of your left foot. Lengthening the right side of your body. Inhale to center, exhale, switch sides. Inhale to center. Exhale here. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg goes towards the ceiling. Open the hips towards the right. Bend at the right knee. Pressing the ground away with your palms. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Draw your knee in towards your nose, planting your foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee. Curl your back toes under. Inhale, arms out and up towards the ceiling. 90-degree angle-ish here at both knees. Leveling out your hips. Pressing into the heel of the front foot. Exhale, frame the foot with the hands. Take the right hand to the inner right thigh. Pivot on the back knee, bringing your back shin parallel to the back edge of your mat. Inhale your left arm up towards the sky. Exhale your left hand back down, frame your foot, re-pivot on your back knee, straighten your right leg for a half splits, send your seat back, stacking left hip over left knee, flexing at your right foot, pointing your right toes towards your nose. Inhale to grow long in the spine, exhale to fold. Option to curl the back toes under or double up the mat underneath your left knee. Low lunge once again. Frame the foot. Curl your left toes under, three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Switching sides. Inhale, left leg high. Bending at the left knee, shining the left hip bones over towards the left. Chest facing the ground. Exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Left foot in between the hands. Lower your right knee. Keep your right toes curled under, arms out and up. Leveling your hips, biceps alongside the ears, palms facing one another. Left knee over left ankle. Right heel in line with right knee. Exhale, frame your foot. Left hand to the inside of the left leg, pivot on your right knee, right shin parallel to the back edge of the mat. Inhale the right arm up towards the ceiling. Look down towards the ground. Exhale, right arm down, framing the foot, finding half splits. Pivot on your right knee, straighten your left leg. May need to walk your left foot forward a few inches, stacking your right hip over your right knee. Curl your right toes under. Breathing here, focusing on the sensation you're experiencing. Breathing deeply. Back to three-legged dog. Left leg high to the sky. Downward facing dog. Onto your tippy toes, bend the knees, look forward, hop or step your way to a fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come to stand, arms out and up, biceps alongside the ears, leaning towards the left, grabbing your right wrist with your left hand. Inhale to center, switching sides. Inhale to center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Shoulders flat on your back. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step or hop your way back to a plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Holding here. Inhale, three-legged dog, right heel high. Exhale, right foot in between the hands. High lunge. Arms out and up. Press into your right heel. Stack your left heel over your left toes. Feel free to put a bend in your left leg. Hips at the same level. Biceps alongside the ears. And breathe. Exhale, frame the foot. Warrior 2. Pivot on the back foot in parallel to the back edge of the mat. Windmill your arms out and up. Wrists in line with shoulders, right palm facing the ceiling, left palm facing the ground. Hold here. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, come through warrior 2, back to framing your foot for a pyramid. High on the ball mount of the left foot, straightening the right leg. Framing the right foot with your hands, feel free to bring blocks underneath your hands here. Bending at the right knee, sending it back to three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot in between the hands, high lunge. Arms out and up. Core strong. Feel free to put a bend in the right knee. Stacking right heel over right toes. Left knee over left ankle. Get a little lower here. Breathe. Exhale, frame the foot. Warrior 2. Pivot on your right foot. Inhale your arms out and up. Left hand facing up. Right hand facing down. Arch of the back foot in line with the front heel. Hold here. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale here. Exhale, windmill through warrior 2, framing your foot. Pivoting back onto the ball mount of your right foot. Straighten your left leg. Press into the space right behind your big toe. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here. Gather your breath. Press your palms into the ground, biceps alongside the ears. Heels reaching towards the ground. Shifting forward into plank and then lowering the knees down. Cat-cow here. Finding child pose once again. Big toes to touch, knees wider than your hips. Exhale, send your seat back. Lower your forehead down towards the ground. Press your palms into the ground. Activate your shoulders, activate your chest. And then just allow your arms to be. Walk your hands back and towards you. Come to sit on your heels for a moment. Clasp your hands behind your back. Draw your fists towards the ground. Look up, opening the chest. Shoulder blades to touch. Releasing the clasp of your hands. Arms out and up. Bend at your right elbow. Grab your right elbow with your left hand. Tricep stretch. Inhale. Switching sides. Exhale, stretching your left tricep. Keeping your head stacked over your heart over your hips, one long line. Releasing. Exhale, draw your left ear towards your left shoulder, lengthen the right side of your neck. Inhale, switching sides. Inhale, head to center. Finding rabbit pose from here, fold yourself over your legs, finding your forehead on the mat or reaching towards the mat in front of your knees. Arms alongside your legs, palms face the ceiling. And leaving the backs of your hands attached to the ground, roll onto the top of your head, lifting your seat off of your heels. Breathe into your upper back body. Last breath. Exiting rabbit pose, swinging the legs around, bending at the knees very generously. Inhale, grow tall, arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Forehead comes to rest in between the knees. Breathe into your upper back body here. If you'd like to feel it more in your hamstrings, beginning to straighten your legs. Inhale, roll up, and find your way on to your back. Knees bent, feet flat on the ground. Exhale your right knee in towards your chest, clasping your hands on your shin or behind your thigh. Option to extend your left leg out long. Shifting your leg from side to side if you'd like to invite a little motion in. And then finding stillness again. Exhale, draw your left knee in, extend your right leg out long. Shifting your leg from side to match the other side, and then finding stillness. Exhale, draw your right knee in. Release your feet to the ground, allow your knees to drop over to each side, bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your arms up overhead, bending in the elbows slightly, palms facing the ceiling. Feel free to end class here or find your way to a more traditional Shavasana pose by bringing your hands to your outer thighs, guiding your knees up toward one another, feet flat on the ground, extending each leg out long. Shavasana. Stay here as long as you can. Namaste.